What's up, guys? It is Space Shark bringing you another Platinum Wi-Fi battle against CrunkSkunk. It is OU tier, and I prefer 4th gen over 5th gen, so I'm gonna keep posting some Platinum battles. But if someone wants to 5th gen me or 4th gen me, just send me a message because it actually took me a while to find a battle because all my fag friends never really want a battle, so fuck them. Um. Anyway, he's gonna constantly dance at my Foxy, with U-turns, so I can't really do much against that because I don't have any attacking moves. But yeah, here I'm gonna go for a switch because I didn't want to get hit by another U-turn, and knowing that I am like physically bulky and I have the reflect up, I'm just gonna stay in with my Dragonite. I'm not gonna like take a chance with D-Dance just in case he were to crit something, so I just went for the straight Dragon Claw in order to get him out. So, yay for me, that's already one down, and yeah, I kind of had a fear of this Crocoon right here, because usually they fuck me up quite badly, especially in like P or whatever, because they always seem to be able to set up against me. But I'm going to switch into my Uxie, and he's going to go for the Ice Beam, and I get off a Thunder Wave, so that's really good, and that really does help against this thing like way later on. And now I'm going to get off a Light Screen in order to help me wall this thing, and now I'm going to switch out into my Curses, because this thing's actually quite specially bulky. Like, naturally, of course. I wouldn't put fucking special EVs into that thing. Fearing the Bullet Punch, I'm going to switch out here because, I didn't want to lose that thing because it's a really good sweeper. And I'm going to switch into my Uxie as Death Fodder, so goodbye Uxie. So here I'm going to switch into my Sexor, and I'm going to go for Thunder Wave to hinder this thing. But he actually has a Lumberry, so that really sucks for me, and he's going to go for a Stealth Rock. I didn't want to go for a Thunder Wave again, because, he was obviously going to switch into something to take it, and possibly another ground type. But he switches into his Lantern, so yeah, I went for the Reflect just in case he stayed in. But yeah, I'm going to switch into my Weavile after really fucking up with the Light Screen. I did it a turn too early because I counted wrong, I guess. And I'm going to go for the Night Slash here in order to take up the Substitute. He's going to go for a T-Bolt right there, and that actually did a lot more than I thought it would, because I don't see Lantern as a really powerful special attacker, so, surprise, surprise. That thing actually has really good synergies with a Crocoon to take the electric attacks, so he's got a really solid team build. Here he brings in his Heatran in order to take the Night Slash, and he didn't know I carried Low Kick, and I was really hoping he wasn't a Scarfed, so I went to the Low Kick there. I'm sorry if I'm like stuttering a bit. My sister's making loud noise with her friend, and for some reason I stopped to listen. I'm going to switch to my Cappuccino here, probably my favorite sweeper in this entire team, and I was hoping to scare him out, and no, he actually stays and goes for the Explosion, so that really sucks for both of us. He actually doesn't carry Earthquake, he actually has some like really solid self-made sets, so that's very respectable. He's going to go back into his Brad Pitt, and I'm going to make a huge mistake and go into my Gallade, but I do switch out and back into my Sexor in order to take the Brave Bird because I predicted that coming. And yeah, it actually did a fuck ton to me after rock damage, and because like rock damage is what brought me to half, he didn't stay in and go for the second one. And just in case he were to taunt me, I went for the straight Ice Beam, and he predicted that and went into his Crocoon. So this thing is probably going to wall the shit out of me, but I'm going to get off a Light Screen in order to stop this thing from really hurting me. And he's going to start getting tons of pair hacks, so that sucks for him. Here I'm going to go into my Dragonite, because I figured the only thing right now that could take it out would be my Dragonite. And he was fearing the electric move, and I just went for the Roost here, so, that's a good play by me. So yeah, I get off the Roost. He feared an electric move. Not sure what physical electric moves there are for Dragonite, if any at all, but he probably thought I was going to go for a T-Bolt, thinking I was mixed, because, he sees him. He actually told me he sees him quite frequently, so yeah, he's going to go for the Surf here in order to see how much damage he get off. He thought he'd do a bit more, because he forgot I had the Light Screen up, so lucky me, and I'm just going to take this time to set up more Dragon Dances in order to get off the sweep. And Hero's really hoping that he wasn't he didn't have like enough defense or whatever to survive this. And I actually lucked out and got a crit here. I'm not sure if that mattered or not, but bye-bye Krokun is one less problem for me. He's gonna bring back his Brad Pitt, and he can't really do much now, I guess. So I'm gonna go off the Dragon Claw, and he's gonna die. Surprise, surprise. So this is gonna be GG right here, as I do carry the Earthquake, and if not, the Dragon Claw wouldn't have mattered. So that'd be GG. Thanks for the battle, CrunkSkunk, and I'll leave your channel in the link below, whatever description. Fuck. Anyway, see you guys.